Doing bark, bark, the pigeon. Look at this Pigeon Central shot. What are they feeding? Somebody fed them something.
Really?
They're feasting.
Or are they just eating garbage like they always eat?
I think,
I don't know. I can't tell.
You're right. That's a chunky scrap right in the center that they're taking apart somebody's food. It's like a shot of Venice right now. Good morning, everybody. Remember the doing walk, walk, the pigeon? Was that Sesame Street?
I don't know.
Does anybody else remember that
You're just
song?
excited about the Sesame Street documentary coming out.
I really can't wait to see that.
That's going to be good.
Good morning, Sid. Good morning, everybody. It's a Thursday. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
You know what? We've been talking about, obviously, the one issue this morning. Let's divert. You want to make a left turn here?
Let's do that, because so many people write in and say, yes, the news is, it's sad, it's angering, it's depressing, but they want to know the news, and Mel's here for that.
They do. Yeah.
And then they like a reason to laugh and smile, and that's what we're here for.
We got a reason to smile. Leaf fans are smiling this morning. They beat easy. They beat Montreal Canadiens 3-2 last night. Leafs are still first in the division. But the story that we kind of want to talk about is goaltender Jack Campbell. Now, goaltender Jack Campbell, 29 years old, has done something no Leaf goalie has ever done. He's won 10 straight games. Last night was his 10th straight victory. And after the game, Sean McKenzie, who does a great job with Sportsnet, and I'll give him credit on this, he got the post-game interview with Jack, and he talked to Jack about how it seemed like his teammates were as happy as he was that he got his 10th straight win. And it got a really kind of cool response from one of the more likable athletes, not only in Canada, but in sports right now. The first voice you hear is Sean McKenzie. Take a look.
And when you hear guys talk so highly of you, whether it be Marner, Matthews, anyone, just what does that mean to you?
It's pretty awesome. You know, lots of words right now. It's been a long journey, and just to have their support, every single guy, it's crazy. It's a dream come true, something I worked very hard for, and you know, there's not a day I don't thank the Lord for putting me here in Toronto with these amazing guys, and you know, I don't want to forget my LA teammates and coaches there, because they got the ball rolling for me in the NHL, and without them I wouldn't be here. But since I've been here, the team and the organization's been just amazing, and you know, I still got a lot better. I can still keep getting a lot better, so that's all I'm focused on, and we're just trying to have as much fun and keep winning.
If the NHL has a Care Bear, Jack Campbell is it. I was just told from Julia Superfan, they call him Soupy, as in Campbell's.
Yeah.
I get why he's heartwarming. It's like a comforting bowl of soup. He exudes goodness. And to your point, when the team is rallying, instead of maybe being a little bit jealous, competitive, someone's getting the spotlight, somebody's doing so well, when they're truly so happy for somebody like that, it shows how good they are through and through. In a sport that can bring out sometimes the worst in people in terms of ego, competition, right? The drive, even amongst teammates, I imagine.
For sure.
All goodness,
especially
and
among
love and
goalies.
support.
Especially among goalies.
How come?
Well, because it's that kind of position. Well, listen, you do the math. There's only 62 legitimate NHL goalie jobs available. So the best 62 goalies, arguably, in the world are fighting for those spots. And Jack Campbell, he's 29. He mentioned Los Angeles. He played behind Jonathan Quick for a long time. They won some Stanley Cups. Jonathan Quick's a tough guy to supplant. Like, if you want to be a starting goalie, it's you know, Jonathan Quick's going to keep that job.
Yeah.
So he had to make a move, and Kyle Dubas and he have a history going back to Sault Ste. Marie. So he brought him in last February. And, you know, everyone's thinking, backup goalie, you know, maybe he'll be okay. Frederik Andersen is hurt right now for the Leafs. We don't know when he's coming back. This kid's won 10 straight. This is one of the best runs I've seen from a goalie since, like, Martin Brodeur and Patrick Roy.
It's a superstar. Is it because, do you think, that they looked at him as you're that backup? That there's not as much pressure? Or what do you think it is? Is it just raw talent?
You know what?
Is it dealing with the pressure?
It's a really interesting point you bring up, because like in anything in life, you know, when you're watching from the sideline, sometimes it's easy to say, I can do that. But when you're in the hot seat, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown kind of thing. And he's now the #1 guy. You could really argue that, even when Frederik Andersen gets healthy. But he seems to be handling it with complete grace and skill and obviously efficiency. He's 10-0 this season. Yeah. He has not lost. So I don't know what's going on right now, but he feels like this is his moment to be a #1, and he's grabbing opportunity with both hands, and he's running with it.
Would your advice be to him, like, don't get inside your head, don't listen to all this noise and praise, just keep doing you?
My advice is keep doing what you're doing and don't get hurt.
Yeah, don't get hurt.
That's the advice.
And
don't
love
get hurt.
to Soupy. It's a Soupy 7 o'clock. He's so sweet. Mama and Dad must be proud.
Nice bowl of Jack.
Nice bowl of soup, but not the one you
like,
tomato.